What is the distraction that's in your relationship that your spouse might do that just burns you up? Like you talking to them and they just doing this thing and they're distracted and they're not hearing nothing. What is it? Let us know in the comments. Do y'all suffer from this? Have you suffered from it? How you got through it? Give us tips and tools to help the next person.
Or what do you feel like is a major distraction when it comes to trying to have peace within your relationship? What's good, peoples? Welcome
Welcome
to
to
the
the Hun
Hun
Life
Life Podcast,
Podcast.
where we have real, raw, authentic conversation as a millennial couple.
Raising family, building legacy, and breaking the cycle.
It's time to heal our generation,
One conversation at a time.
What's good, peoples? Welcome back to the Hun Life Podcast. Hunt here.
Hey, y'all. I'm Kiki.
This is episode 58.
About time.
I know. On this episode, I ain't got nobody to say because nobody really was number 58. So.
That's crazy. Well, distractions be real.
Yeah, distractions.
Distractions. That's crazy. Nobody really did 58 for real.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Somebody for the Rockets, but like I don't know him.
Oh, okay. Well, have you ever been talking to your spouse and they just on their phone, can't let it go? Whether they on social media, just scrolling, if they can't put the phone down because they working, they got one more project to finish, one more post to get done, one more caption to write, one more case to finish, or just something is always going on. The kids screaming, you got dinner to cook. Y'all just can't get 2 seconds to focus, right? On each other, what y'all trying to get out. And sometimes that can cause like a little bit of distance. It can make you feel unimportant. It can make you feel like you may be doing too much, depending on how you blow up about the situation. But somebody feels unheard, unseen. Somebody looks unbothered. And for a lot of this, I know that can get on your last nerves to be talking to your spouse. I'm guilty as charged, but we'll talk about it. What is the distraction that's in your relationship that your spouse might do that just burns you up? Like you talking to them and they just doing this thing and they're distracted and they're not hearing nothing. What is it? Let us know in the comments. Do y'all suffer from this? Have you suffered from it? How you got through it? Give us tips and tools to help the next person.
Or what do you feel like is a major distraction when it comes to trying to have peace within your relationship? Because that's the angle I'm going at.
Oh.
Well, but before we get into this, how was your previous week?
Listen. It's been a little chaotic. I'm not gonna lie. I've been in the middle of a drop. It's been a lot of life happening. Of course, it's the end of the year, so it just tends to be a bit more busy for me anyhow, because I'm trying to juggle multiple things, and I'm only human. So to sum the week up, it was chaotic. I'll tell you that. All my life I had to fight. That's why Dad had to put on my "Don't Make Me Be Toxic" shirt, because baby, I think that's really what y'all want. That's really what you want. And if you follow me on I'm the Key, you saw it in my stories because I put that. If it's the toxic key you want, it's the toxic key y'all finna get. Because I'm done playing nice. I don't want to play y'all fucking game no more.
True.
So if that's what y'all want, baby, don't push me. Don't make me be toxic. Because I will be. It comes naturally. What about you?
I had to put my prayer by the hoodie on because
my week, frustration.
Yeah, my week been perplexed.
Not perplexed.
Yeah, we have words. It got a lot to do with plex. Like I was finna hand it out to people.
Yeah, like, it's been a wild one.
It's been wild, bro. Like shoot, like boy, I tell you, man. You know who get on my nerves? I'm finna pull off the rant early.
Don't do it.
I am.
Why?
Cause them damn Indians, bro. Like them damn Indians, they act like they just God's greatest gift to earth. Like, y'all in America, you know that, right? Like, y'all better humble yourselves. Y'all act like we just start liking y'all. If we gonna be honest, this America. We just start liking them. And once we start liking them, this how y'all finna act? I'm like, oh, okay.
Moving right along. Listen, it's been a week, y'all. Listen, y'all just got to listen. We praying about it. Pray for us, all right? It's what I tell you. It's been one. It's been one. But yeah, that's pretty much something's about week. The shirts are made for every day. If you not going through your day and not seeing one of these, I don't know what you're doing in life. Okay, are you really living here in this world, in this reality? Okay, that didn't stop. This government shutdown going on. It's a whole lot going on. Right, so
pray about it, man.
Pray about it. Okay.
Because folks out here about to make me be toxic. Like, so I gotta pray about it. Like,
that's what it is.
Straight like that. But let's get into the episode.
Okay.
You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
You can go first.
So, for me, I think that we have like minor distractions in our relationship.
Okay, so not to cut you off. Not to cut you off. I'm trying to be clear on the question. Mm-hmm. So the question for the people, you know, for the 5 of y'all that watch, okay. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop the toxicness.
It just depends on what we're talking about.
I guess the first question is, do you feel like we have distractions in our marriage, in our relationship?
Nah, I feel like we got goals we're trying to achieve.
You don't feel like goals can be a distraction?
Not if y'all both on the same page.
Interesting.
So if y'all both on the same page, then it's not a distraction because y'all both trying to reach the same thing.
Right.
It only becomes a distraction when one person is not trying to reach the goal and the other one don't care about the goal. Then that's when it becomes a distraction because the person that don't care about the goal is going to feel like that you paying attention to everything else except for them.
Well said.
Yeah, that's kind of sort of how it is. Like, that's how I look at it.
That's interesting perspective.
Oh yeah, like,
never thought about it like that. Quite honestly,
yeah, that's kind of sort of how I go to a certain way. Because I don't really feel like that. There's a lot of distractions when it comes to like, especially if y'all on the same page. Then if the only way that it's gonna be distractions is if like you're still not paying attention to the goal, even though that y'all set this goal, but you're still not doing anything to reach it, then it's like, are you distracted by other things to where you can't focus on reaching your goal? But besides that, no.
That's interesting. I guess because I think goals can be a distraction a little bit. I think sometimes, even if y'all are on the same page, I think they can because y'all start to be so focused on the goal, you stop focus on the relationship. Like the relationship starts to suffer, and then it's like you hit the goal, but now you hit the goal, and now y'all gotta like weirdly rekindle stuff because y'all have been so laser focused on hitting a goal, you kind of let other things fly under the radar, and now you kind of like in like what's the word? Like y'all are just kind of floating, right? Huh.
Coasting.
Yeah, like y'all start coasting because y'all trying to reach this goal. Y'all both minds are on it. It kind of consumes your day with other life stuff going on, right? So now the parts of the relationship that keeps the relationship alive can start going to the wayside because, again, you're laser focused on the goal, and then life is still happening. Just because you got goals don't mean life ain't life, right? So now you're just not focused on making your relationship healthy. Right. And even if it may not be nothing like crazy going on in the relationship where it's like no issues, that distraction of not focusing or taking time out for y'all, if y'all so focused you're not taking time, or it starts to consume your relationship, you can start taking time for each other. And that's it. You should always in my opinion, make time. That's when the goal starts to become a distraction, when you stop making time for each other. Right? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, when you stop making time for each other, the goal becomes a distraction, because now it's taking over.
Yeah, it's taking over everything.
Yeah, so it should never be a situation like that. But I do see what you're saying with, like, if y'all are aligned on the same thing, then it can be. I just think it can be dangerous if y'all are not also, like, prioritizing your marriage or your relationship.
True.
And so, yeah. So, if, with that being said, what would be a distraction you would think, or you would say we may have for you and your man?
In our relationship? Not marriage? Distraction?
Like, what, yeah, like, what's the distraction that might be just
looming over our relationship?
Wow, not looming. Like, wow.
I thought you was looking for a word. I mean, I honestly don't think we have. I mean, in my eyes, like, from the way that our relationship is, I don't think we have any distractions, because we both constantly talking about, like, different things. We communicate, so I don't really feel like we have distractions in our relationship. Like, I mean, I don't, because I mean, I get who you are and you get who I am, so I don't feel like if I'm talking to you and you're on your phone doing something, or you still working, like, you're being distracted from what I'm saying. Nah, because again, because of the type of work that I do, my work is only during a certain period of time, and the type of work that you do, yours is all over the day. So it can be anything. But do I feel like that you're more distracted about the shit that's going on your phone, or like what's going on in the outside world? Nah. The same way I'm not, like, distracted by the shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't feel like we have any major distractions, because we easily would just, like, do a social media detox and not worry about all that shit. Or we'll easily, like, stop talking to everybody. Like, we'll stop texting folks and do all this and all that.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So, like, nah, I don't feel like we got any distractions.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, like, but I could be delusional. So
wow, like, not Delulu. Right?
You never know. Like, could be giving us too much credit. Like, whoo, I could be glazing.
Like, he way out. He don't even know.
So, yeah, I was saying glazing the marriage. Like,
episode finna take a turn. Listen. No, I do agree with you. I don't think, and I'm gonna tell you, I do agree with you, but I am gonna give y'all one thing though that I think is a distraction right now. And it's not a distraction to where it's like just taking us just away.
Distraction or what?
No, just like it's just a regular old smiglo. Like, it can, like, not affect the relationship, but it could take us away from focusing on each other, right? Like, that is that type of distraction, like what I said earlier. So the distraction that I think, because I don't remember what I said before that, child, so I'm just going into the distraction.
Yeah, you just get into the distraction.
So the distraction that I would say, if I had to pick one right now, would be work, right? Business is a lot. Like, I think people downplay business, being an entrepreneur, because the way social media has it set up, it's like, oh, you work for 2 hours and you make a whole bunch of money, and you make a whole bunch of money.
Yeah, but they capping.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, just in general, like, that's the perception. But entrepreneurship is a hard job, right? Like, it's because we all work, it's a job. It's a hard job. It's a hard path, journey, if you will, to take. Especially if you're doing it with no backup. When I say no backup, like, we're not working.
No sponsorships or nothing like that.
No sponsorships. No, well, yeah, but I mean, like, we don't have jobs. like 9-to-5 jobs, right? We are full-time entrepreneurs. Like, so all our money comes from the things that we're putting out and we do for a living. Like his business, my business, that's how we eat, that's how we take care of our kids. That so it's very much so if you don't work, you don't get paid, right?
You don't work, you don't eat.
Yeah,
You don't
there you
grind, you
go.
don't shine.
So sometimes it is easy to get consumed in how to make the companies better.
I can agree with you on that.
Right, like it can be very time consuming for one, because like you said, he has scheduled hours where he's out, and then we know when he's done, right? I'm all over the place because I'm up early in the morning doing something. I got the kids in the middle of the day. Then I still have regular life. I got to cook, clean, errands, pay bills, grocery. Like I got to still do all the things on top of that, and then come back at night. Like we're filming, and then I got to make content.
Go live. She might want to do content.
Like I got photo shoots to do. I got content to videos to make. Like I have stuff to do. So that can get in the way of being like, because we're focused on the goal and we both have the same vision and the same goal, we're on the same page, we can root each other on, toxic, to go the extra mile, right? We're like, don't stop. Like we in overdrive mode. We can root each other go into overdrive mode, right? And for us, that's what I'm saying. It's not like a bad distraction, but it is something that if you are not self-aware enough to understand that this could take over the relationship to where you're not checking in on your partner saying, how are you feeling? Like, how are you mentally? How are you emotionally, right? Like outside of the business, outside of us working, outside of us trying to build a life for ourselves, how really are you? Like, I really give a crap about you, right? Like, how are you feeling through this? Because it ain't easy. You can easily forget, like, okay, well, let's take a break tonight and let's like watch a movie. Like, because then also like you get done with all that stuff, you just kind of trying to detox on your own. Like you trying to scroll through social media or play a game, or I got a TV show I'm trying to like. You're trying to do things separate because you still need your own me time through that. So that's what I'm saying. If you're not being self-aware, it can take over.
True.
So that's why I was like, I would say work. Because it's easy. It's easy to because we are on the same page for it to take over the relationship.
But that's more so like our toxic trait.
Yeah.
Because when stuff gets slow, then we tend to go into overdrive when it comes to the business. So then that's when I guess the business becomes a distraction for us. Because now we're starting to focus more on the business so we can try to figure out how can we pivot with this, how we can make like income kind of come in a little bit more on a faster rate.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the part when it becomes a distraction. We're distracting ourselves from. But then that's when it's also, is it a distraction? Because we're not distracting ourselves from our everyday lives. We're distracting ourselves from the problems of not receiving funds at this moment.
But then when we're busy, we busy.
Yeah.
Right. So it's just like it's like a double-edged sword. Because even when like money is flowing, you're booked out crazy. I'm working on stuff. I got shirts, I got orders. Because like, listen, y'all need custom orders. This has really been doing a big one right this year. I don't know if y'all want me to come back to custom. I really don't want to, but that's another story for another day. When we busy, we busy. So it's like a double-edged sword, because if we're not busy, instead of just taking a downtime and being like, let's take this slow down, because that's never what you do in business. You don't slow down when it's slow. But then when it's booming, you can't slow down. When it's booming, that's bad for momentum.
But the part that helps it to not being a distraction is that like when we take our daily walks, because Maddie makes us walk. So
yeah, Maddie makes us
when
walk.
we take our daily walks, because majority of the time, 9 times out of 10, we're not really talking about business when we walk. It's only every once in a while.
Yeah, we try to be intentional. Yeah, with the kids and stuff, we try to be intentional. With just family. But I think that's what I'm saying. You got to be self-awareness. I separate family time, like me, you, and the kids, and then I also separate time, like me and you, right? So that's why I was like, it's still a distraction. I don't think it's a bad distraction because it hasn't, unless I'm delusional with you, it hasn't gotten to the point where it's like we're never focused on each other. feel like we could probably take more time with each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah,
But I don't, it's not to the point where it's
it's
like
not a
we ain't
problem.
never
Yeah,
like hanging out, or we're never like checking in on each other saying like, how are you feeling? Like, how are you today? Like, how, just in turn, like outside the business, outside of the children, like outside of all the other influences, like how, like just checking in with your partner, because that's what I'm saying with some distraction. People don't realize it. Like, I wouldn't say, like, some people wouldn't say that kids are a distraction, but your kids can definitely be a distraction
yeah.
to your relationship, right? So for us right now, if I had to choose a distraction, I would say it would be work, because we are on a grind. We are not where we want to be. And that's because we're still fairly new. Like, we're just going into year 5 of this. Like I said, the perception online is, you start a business in a week, you be making a whole bunch of money, you work 2 hours, and that's not the reality of it, right?
Yeah,
We're in the
unless you're in a
middle of,
fraternity or sorority.
yeah, because a lot of people, and then we starting from the bottom. We don't have like the biggest support system like everybody else who's claiming they're getting it out the mud. We really, what getting it out the mud look
Yeah,
like.
because they'll say they getting it out the mud, but then they in the whole fraternity, and all 5 or 10 of their fraternity brothers then sit there and put money into their business, or they getting it out the mud, but her sorority sisters and her sugar daddy sitting over there help
Not her
fund her
sugar daddy.
business. Because
So
most of the time that would it be.
I'm not gonna touch that topic. Like,
Like,
I'm not gonna touch it because it's a whole that I'm not gonna touch that.
man,
But because people
shit.
say the same thing about women who are married that are
Yeah,
entrepreneurs,
but
and
that's
that's a
not a
whole nother
sugar
fight.
daddy.
Yeah, but they be like, y'all got it easy because you got a husband that's gonna support you.
No,
Like, it's a
you
whole
got
nother
it. Well,
thing.
see, and that be my problem with them dumbass hoes because they
What?
always want to seem like that. Oh, you got it easy because you got a man. Yeah, you the one that's over there broke, sitting over there got to bust it wide open for an old nigga so you can get bread. Like, if you want to say that she got it easy because she got a husband, okay, then maybe you should get you one instead of sitting there complaining about the other women. Because that my major, my topic about the distraction is social media. Social media is a huge distraction in relationships.
You jumping too fast. We gonna get there.
All
Like,
right,
you jumping too fast. We
like,
about to get there.
all
I was just
right,
gonna ask.
like, all right, you can ask
You
me.
gotta go.
Like,
That's what. Listen, yeah. Woo. Don't make us be toxic. But no, that's why I said, like, if I had to choose a distraction, that's what I would say, because I'm already a mindful person.
mm-hmm.
And I think we both are, because we've been married a long time, so we know how this go when you just get in that ebbs and flow of life, and this has, again, we only know this because we've been together so long, and we have had moments where my career might have been distracting, or just life in general. We got family, friends. We're trying to navigate being new parents, and that has distracted us
Being
from,
young, right?
yeah, from the relationship. So now we know to look like, when was the last time that we did a date night, right? Like, and spent, real time with each other. When, we know the signs to look for, that we're dissociating a little bit from each other. And it's like, oh, okay, I got to kind of make time for this. So that's why it's like, I would say like that may be one, because again, the first sign is when you don't realize that the distraction is still, and then you be like, that's not really true, and it's like, no, it's there, and it's not necessarily a problem, because it's always gonna be a distraction. Life is a distraction. Like,
Mm-hmm.
shit's gonna happen, right? Stuff gonna hit the fan. Distractions are there, so it's is delusion to be like, it is no distraction. No, it's always a distraction. It's always multiple distractions. Just what is the thing that you might be focusing on a little bit in overdrive, or y'all together are focusing on overdrive to where you're not putting it first. So that would be mine. But I don't think it's at a place where we just,
It's toxic.
yeah, it's toxic, or like, it's like we just forget, like, damn, man, I ain't worried about you right now. Like, let's do this. Like, it's not there, because again, we still check in with each other and all of that. So that's what I want y'all to get out. Make sure you are checking with your spouse. But I'm not gonna, now I'm jumping too fast. Next question.
Mm-hmm.
what would you think is the biggest distractions in that we see in relationships?
Social media.
True, I agree.
Everybody's everybody's too busy with trying to compare what they got going on with other people. So it makes people very delusional when it comes to relationships.
Yeah.
Everybody want the fake perfect everything.
Yeah.
Everybody's so consumed with,
Yeah.
well, this is how they doing it, this is how they doing it, and it's like, yeah, but they also putting on the facade.
Oh.
Like everybody's so concerned with how these made up celebrity couples are, to where they feel like their relationship gotta resemble this. But it's like majority of these high profile relationships that everybody be so over consumed with
Mm-hmm.
be manufactured.
No, that's true. That's
It
what
be
people
very
don't.
manufactured,
Yeah.
and everything is for the look.
Yeah.
Because, like, on one hand, the major distraction is how for the past 5 to 6 years, female rappers been telling women to do what? Forget about a man, get your bread, all this and all that. But then now, majority of the female rappers that was champion that, all of them are in like real relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was a major distraction from y'all to actually like do what you're supposed to do, and that's find you a man and live your life to be happy.
Yeah.
Beyonce literally was telling y'all to don't worry about a nigga, and she was married the whole entire time.
Yeah.
Like,
I hate
like
y'all
we
do
got to
that. Don't
think
be doing
about
a
that.
girl like that. She just
Glorilla, she out here. I ain't worried about a nigga, but nigga worried about me. But she got a whole relationship. Meg the Stallion out here throwing ass,
my
but she
man, my
got a
man, my
whole
man, my baby, my
relationship.
baby. Hey.
JT, Lil Uzi,
Yeah.
Lotto,
21 Savage.
creeping with 21 Savage, like
21. Listen.
Nicki, Cardi,
Yeah.
Young Miami. Well, her nigga in jail, but the point I'm trying to make is that they was out here distracting y'all from the main goal.
No, I agree. No, I agree with that. I don't even think it's celebrities anymore because I don't know if you've even seen
Blueface and
here we go.
and Snaggletooth. Like distraction. Cause that's all that's online for the past week. This nigga get out of jail and he's back internet famous.
Yeah.
Like
it's crazy, yeah. That's yeah. But I don't know if you had saw because I don't even think it's just celebrity. I think it's just in general.
Even social media
just
influencers.
Yeah, because we I don't know if you've seen the video that's going around. Like I know it's on TikTok. I don't know about Instagram. We'll be over there, y'all know. But TikTok is a video going around of a proposal, right, in Dallas, and he got drones to propose to her.
Yeah, I seen that.
And so the internet is going crazy. Well, TikTok internet is going crazy because it's like the new proposal, right? Like all the girls are like,
your
"Oh
dude
my God!"
can't afford to do that.
He told all of Dallas how much he loves her, and like it's like a whole thing, right? So men are talking about it, women are talking about it. Men are like, "Why would you upstage just like that?" Now all these women we want this thing,
and I feel like
so it's a whole thing online.
I can't
Everybody's
get on
like,
women,
cool.
but I can get on men about this situation. Why do you care what another nigga did for his female? How is he upstaging you? Can't no man upstage me for what I'm doing for my wife or how I propose to my wife, because I don't care what another nigga did. You could have flew her out to Bangkok. Like, you could have flew her anywhere over the world and proposed to her. I don't care, because that has nothing to do with my relationship. So would I look like being jealous for another nigga what he did for his female? Like, do you really feel manly? Can you really say that you're a man and you worried about what another man did for his woman?
I think they're worried about it because they're like the women now. All the women gonna want this.
Yeah,
now
but the women that want that, that's the women they can't get.
Oh,
They need to humble themselves. Like a lot of dudes need to humble themselves. The same way that females need to humble themselves, because your man not gonna be able to afford that. It's the same way dudes need to humble themselves. Y'all don't really want a baddie. Like y'all want y'all regular female that's gonna cook and clean and
That
take care of
dude,
the family.
he could really just be like a
This
computer
nigga could have
geek.
been, yeah,
Like I'm like
that could have been the
legit.
company he worked with. That could
Yeah,
have been a drone company that sponsored his videos. So
yeah.
he just did that. That shit could have been AI generated. In this day and age, with everything being so
I'm
AI
like, nah, I
generated,
think that's cap. But you right.
mm, I just literally
I
showed you
know.
Tupac and Hitler storm chasing,
Yeah.
and that shit
No,
looked
you're
real.
good. Yeah,
It
you're
could
good.
be AI generated. Remember, this is the internet is
Mm-hmm.
about clicks.
Yeah.
At this moment, that shit is jumping because what? Her man put the drum in the air. Now what they doing? Everybody's talking about that.
Yeah.
That was just one distraction from the one that was last week with the chick with the whole I didn't listen to what y'all said about this. I ain't listen to what y'all said about that. I paid for dates and now look at me, I'm
She
married.
married. Yeah.
They're constantly doing different things to distract people from the main goal. They like I like and that's the part that kind of sort of like pisses me off with our culture
Yeah.
is because they're too stupid to realize that they're always gonna put y'all on some hamster wheel and have y'all thinking that this is that, this is that.
Yeah.
Men don't like women, women don't like men. Everything is this, everything is that. All dudes is bad, all women is bad.
Yeah. No,
Let's
that's
go
true.
start a only women's area.
Which is crazy
Because how you gonna
because
get shit done?
it's not even that, girl. Females don't even like female. I need the girl. Like this whole girl, we love. I need y'all to stop the lie. See, you lying right there. Like you liar. Like women don't even like women like that. Like anytime it's a group of women in one place, you can almost assuredly prepare for something to go down. Like especially if it's a big group, big crowd. Listen, anything over 20 females is crazy work. I just
It
because
ain't
you
even got to
don't,
be 20
you
because it's only
don't.
5 or 6 of them up on Breakfast Club or baddies or these
That's what I'm
different TV
saying.
shows and
Women
they
don't even
always
like
fighting.
women. So it's just kind of like, that's crazy to me. But that
Social
was
media
the,
fighting.
yeah, fight. So I'm just like, I agree. For me, I think it's family and kids. Brother, y'all gonna talk. I'm gonna talk about damn kids because kids is a big part of everybody's life. I
Mm-hmm.
don't really
No,
give
they
two
are.
craps. Family and kids can be a big distraction that I think a lot of people sleep on. Social media is one because like you have people, older people, fighting over social media. Your man on social media looking at the females, you think he wants this, and then now you trying to go look like that
Knowing
to
damn well
appease
that old
him.
nigga can't get no young female.
Even that, like even just in general, even like people our age, like women feel the need to keep up with what men they think men are doing online or what men are doing
But
online.
then I also feel like that's a lie because you hear it online every single day that dudes want a regular female, but they still going out here getting
Because they
BBLs and all this and all that.
see that's
They
another
don't
fight
care
for another
about
day.
what regular men care about. They care about what that 1% of men talking about.
I don't think I think I think that's another
Like
topic.
they
Like
only care about that one
I
percent that they can't
no, I
get.
think I think it's a miscommunication problem going on. I think it's a miscommunication because men watch it and they don't understand how women think. And for the men who do, well, I think one, it comes from maturity, right? Like I think if your man is online, he found a bunch of IG models and he look like he can't, he's obsessive over the different women online. That's a maturity thing, right?
It's
Like,
a
cause it's
distraction.
a big one that can cost you your relationship. Okay, like don't be out here about to lose everything over something you don't even know nothing bad. Okay, half of
You
these
can
women
look but don't comment. That be a bunch of y'all niggas problems, bro. Like y'all be out here commenting. Like you don't comment. You
be
just
liking
look.
the pictures. They be
You
like, well,
don't like, you
damn.
don't comment, you don't do none of that. You just look.
But even look, cause that's what I'm saying. If you're not self-aware enough, it could get to be a problem because again, why is your page so filled with this? And then you say, that's what I'm saying. I think it's a miscommunication because some men, your page is full of females. And then you be like, nah, I don't want that type of female, but your phone is filled with it. You got to. It
Now
ain't like
that's
one or
social
two.
media. No,
No.
it is because you can literally turn that off, and social media will flood it.
Some of these men is
No, I'm
I
saying
see
some do
them.
too, but a bunch of it be
You
social
following
media.
females that I'm seeing, but you
Like,
follow them because you know social media makes it these days. They have so and so follows. Well, why the hell you follow? How many bitches you following? Like, wait a minute. Like you, I don't even follow her. What you? I ain't gonna say. Listen, mind my business. But that's what I'm saying. Your phone is full of them. Like one or two, couple pages. Okay, but if I open your phone, the whole timeline ain't full of nothing but bitch. Okay, well, wait a minute, because now that's what I'm saying. Now this is a distraction. We got a problem because why are you like your phone look like Playboy? Okay, nah, your phone shouldn't look like Playboy. You ain't got no cars, no food recipes on. You ain't got nothing else on here, but this, that's a problem. And some men are like that, and I think it's the miscommunication, right? Mm-hmm. Between them, but and that's why I say it plays a maturity. That's a maturity thing. If you haven't like, if he's doing it, grow up, right? Like you gotta grow up. Same thing with women. If all on your phone, because this is female, all on your phone is half naked men. It's like you got to grow up, right? Like both on both ends. Mm-hmm. But I think social media is the biggest, loudest distraction because everybody's still living in this new
digital age.
Yeah, so it's still hard to navigate, especially with relationships. Some people are more giving online of their relationships and what they're doing and how they relationship. Other people are more private, so they don't get posted. Now that's the issue. Like, well, you never post me. Like, so social media does play I think that's taking over a lot of people's relationships.
Yeah, or people just care too much about other people's relationships. Like, what me and my wife going through ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Like, that be getting on my nerves. Like, God, dog.
How much you want us to share? Like, nah. But I think because social media is so loud, I also think it allows people to distract from the other real life distractions. Because again, distractions all lead somewhere, right? Like whether y'all is your goals that are distracting you, or you're purposely trying to be distracted with work because it's something in the relationship that you're not liking, it's something at home where you're not finding peace, or family. It's something about your family that you haven't put a boundary there. Your kids, right? Like you have not been able to separate your kids from your relationship, and now you've given everything to your kids and raising your kids to where your spouse, man or woman, has gone to the back burner. It's
another one too.
It's not you got another. So it's that is I think family and kids is another big distraction that a lot of people have, but they let it slide because it's family and kids. Mm-hmm. And like it's like, well, what I'm supposed to do? Pay attention to your relationship. Like you still like put that first, prioritize it, put boundaries between your family, have rules set to not let your kids take over your life.
Jaheim said it best. Wasn't that Jaheim?
What?
Put that woman first.
Better put that woman. Come on, Jaheim. He was trying to tell the people. He was trying to tell you. Listen. What's your
Tyler Perry. Major distraction.
Here you go. So you need to knock that.
Major distraction.
What? Tyler Perry?
Yeah. Want to tell you why? Because
here you go.
Name one Tyler Perry movie that us dark niggas is not the villain.
You need to really
name one. You can't. Like the only movie that kept it like even was The Best Man because that was dark on dark crime. Like
not dark on dark crime.
Like yeah, but Tyler Perry, the dark dudes are always the villains. There's always some light bright nigga coming in or some brown skinned dude coming in saving the day. Like, don't worry. I know you got 12 kids, but I'm gonna help you take care
You
of all
know
of them.
what?
Everyone, everyone.
Tyler
He
Perry.
had Blair Underwood smacking women. Blair Underwood ain't never did nothing as vicious as that in any of his movies.
I think that made everybody look at Blair a little different.
It was like, what? Blair? Like,
Everybody side eyeing it, man.
his
Like,
name is Blair. Like, Blair ain't out here hitting no women. But the bald head dude up on that was in the tub
oh
that
yeah,
couldn't move, paralyzed, his
he
bald head
always try.
ass. Yeah,
Yeah,
he might smack a woman or two. The other bald head went up on that was messing over on Fat Jill Scott.
that's
Like,
the same.
yeah. No, I'm talking about the Diary of a Mad Black Woman. That bald head dude.
That's the same person.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
That's
it
two
was.
different ones. No, it's not. No, it's
No,
not.
yes,
The
it
one
is.
up on
It's the
the
same
Diary of a
person.
Mad Black Woman is the fat bald head dude.
No,
Yes, it is. And the
no,
one
it's
up
not.
on
I promise you, it's the same person.
I promise you
Put
they
it in
not.
the
You
comments.
can look that up.
This
They
will
two
become a
different black
distraction.
dudes. They just both bald headed.
No, it's the
Because the
same
other
person.
one is taller. No.
Put it in the
Mm-mm.
comments.
Mm-mm.
Y'all put it in the comments. Who is that the same person? The
It's
person on
not.
the Diary of a Mad Black Woman. And Why Did I Get Married? That was Married to Jill. Same person. I'm telling you, it's
No,
the
it's
same person.
not.
Mark,
It's not.
I'm telling you, that's the same person.
Sean Harris is that played Charles. That was on the Diary of a Mad Black Woman. And then we said, what's the other one?
You could click on Why Did I Get Married?
And then the other dude was Richard T. Johnson. I mean Richard T. Jones. He played Mike. That's two totally different dudes. The one on Diary of a Mad Black Woman was short and chubby, heavyset. The one on Why Did I Get Married was tall. Cause he was the one that played up on
Oh,
the
you know
wood.
what? You so right.
So yeah, he was on the wood, like
Babe, I was ready to.
say nah, it's two
No,
totally
you
different
so
dudes.
right.
Like they just both bald headed. You being racist.
Yeah.
Cause they both bald headed, so you like
Yeah.
all bald headed dudes look alike.
Ball and dork. Baby, y'all all the same. You so right. It was different.
Yeah, like I don't like Tyler Perry movies, but I done seen a bunch of them. Like I grew up with a single black mama, so you know I seen Tyler
I'm
Perry
so
movies,
sick of
and we
you.
grew up in the era where all of his movies was just
Popping.
like, yeah.
Popping. Yeah, I don't know what you was doing.
If you ain't watching none of the plays or the movies,
the plays was
it's
lit,
like,
man.
did you really
Listen,
grow up in a black household?
I still stand beside the plays.
The
The
plays are
movies,
better.
yeah.
Like, yeah, the plays are better.
I stand beside it. But no, that's he said Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry kind of straight for that reason. Listen, ooh, but yeah, that I agree with social media.
Tyler Perry. Oh,
I'm not fooling with you with Tyler Perry. Your beef with Tyler Perry. He like he ain't fooling with you.
that boy pulled up to an award show with I think they said he had like a $200,000 trench coat up on. I'm like, Tyler, you couldn't even pay your actors the right money, but you got on a $200,000 jacket. I ain't hating, but God, dog, you a wild boy. Yeah, another topic for another day. He did disappear out the news though.
I bet he did. I bet he did.
But nah, man, it's just distractions. There's so many distractions, but
give us a tip. What is a tip to give us 2 tips? Give us a tip to how to identify the distraction if there is one, then a tip that could help to fix it.
Tip for a dude: if you feel like that your woman's not paying attention to what you're saying, especially when y'all talking about something important. If you talking to your wife or your significant other and you talking about something important and she feel like she can't go a couple of seconds without even holding her phone in her hand, then I think that that's a major distraction, and I think that that's a conversation that y'all should have. if you also have a woman that feels like that she's like either want to compare you to like all the other dudes that's up on social media and stuff like that, that's a major distraction because she's trying to say something. So I think those are conversations that need to be had. My tip for both of them situations is I mean, pay attention to your woman and get on her ass about it. I mean,
Well,
because if you want it to work, then like you're gonna have to get up on her ass, like, because clearly you're trying to talk to her and she's not paying attention to it. So
listen, I
just
have
talking
been
about it
guilty.
don't like it doesn't work. So I mean, you're gonna have to get on her ass. I'm not saying like go full Ike, but I'm saying, but you do need to like be a little stern about the situation. Like this is
No,
the
yeah,
time where
letting
you
it
gotta like
know
man
it
up and
bothers
like
you. Yeah,
let
like
that shit know.
hey,
Like get out
set the
your feelings
boundary.
and get in your feelings.
Yeah.
Because you gotta let her know that that situation is actually kind of hurting your feelings or it's pissing you off.
Yeah, it's disrespectful because
Yeah.
it really is. No lie, I say that because I've been guilty of it. You know, I'm busy. I'm answering emails. That I even like I'm this before, well before entrepreneur journey. Like just being a nurse, being on call. You know, working in the medical field, being on call. You always got some stuff to do. And then like I said, you still got to keep up with life. So you know, I've been guilty, but I don't. You have to know from the female point of view, or like even spouses, men, because it's men that do it too. You have to know when your spouse really requires your undivided attention, right? It's a time and a place for everything. And if you see your spouse is really trying to talk to you about something serious, you need to be able to put whatever it is that you're doing, whether you feel like it's important at that moment or not, put that to the side to hear out what they're really trying to say, right? Like you have to put it in perspective because honestly, it's just disrespectful. If you were trying to say something and you really needed your spouse to hear, you wouldn't like the fact that they kept cutting you off, or the fact that they keep looking at their phone and it's dinging and they text it back and they hold on, wait a minute. You, it's just rude. It's rude and it's disrespectful. So that's one way I had to look at it to kind of like be able to navigate. And even now, like if he's talking to me about something, depending on what he's talking about, I say like, no, I'm listening. Like, right, someone came in, I could have been able to do something. I'm like, I'm listening. Like I might not be making eye contact with him at that moment or for a little. If I know I'm probably not going to make eye contact with him for a little while because I'm trying to do something, I'll say, oh no, I'm listening to you. I'm doing this, right? Or we could be on the phone, he could be talking to me, and I'm dead silent, and I'm like, oh no, I'm writing an email or I'm texting, or like I'll let him know what I'm doing, but I'm hearing him, I'm listening. And then there's other times where it's like, okay, whatever I'm doing, gotta wait. Like I need to listen to what he's saying, right? And you have to know the difference. You got to be self-aware in that. Especially if he's telling you it's bothering you, but you do got put down your boundaries. You need boundaries in your relationship too. Like, hey, this bothers me.
Same question though. Don't try to slide past that question.
What?
The question you asked me, you got to answer it yourself. You can't piggyback off of what I said.
What? I'm like, what was the question?
Distraction and tip. I mean, the
I didn't
tip.
tell you to give an actual distraction, but I'm like
Well, tip.
a tip.
Yeah, I had to give a distraction in order to give a tip about it. Cause it sounds weird if I just say get on your woman ass. Like that's like
Yeah, because you could say set boundaries. That sounds so much nicer. More.
yes, it does, but clearly I just said that that don't work. So it don't work if you was sitting there asking her stuff. If you sitting there talking to her and she on her phone, you was trying to be nice, but she ain't paying attention. So you got to get on her ass.
Mark, be self-aware. Is what I would say. That's
When to
the
get on her? Yeah, because you got to be self aware. Should I get on her
Mark.
ass about this or that? like,
Really?
yeah, you got to bring awareness to herself.
Anybody, whoever, both of y'all, be self-aware of whatever the distraction is, the things that are going on in life, whether that's sometimes, like I said, balancing life could be a distraction. You could just be trying to navigate. Like nothing crazy has to be going on, but you have to understand like life is life, and then that's a distraction right now. You're overwhelmed with your emotions to where you can't fully give your partner what they deserve in a relationship because your mind and emotions are other places with life just like that. That's a distraction. Like I said, family could be a distraction. Let's set in boundaries, but all of it goes to being self-aware. And then I also say set boundaries for your relationship. Prioritize your relationship. Make sure that y'all are making like even if they're saying like to prevent it being such a big distraction, set a set dates. Like once a month, we have a date night to make sure we come back and connect with each other. No work, no phones, no like just us chilling out in whatever environment y'all set for yourselves, right? That's a way to prevent the distractions from coming in between your relationship, whatever those distractions will be. So I think that's what 3 tips.
Mm-hmm.
Prioritize, boundaries, do things to prevent the distractions. Because again, it's always going to be distractions. You live in life, it's always going to be something. So it's you can't prevent distractions, but you can prevent it from letting it get in between your relationship to where you look up in a couple of years and be like, who the hell is this sitting beside you? Like you don't know the person that's sitting beside you because you've been so engulfed in your career or social media or building the brand or the business or raising the kids or taking care of your parents. So like whatever life is throwing at you or just trying to keep your head above water, baby, it's a recession. Government shut down, there's a whole lot of shit going on. So y'all could just be trying to survive. Set a boundary, prioritize your relationship. Once a month, y'all come back. Once a week, hey, let's check in with each other once a week. Let's reconnect. That's how you prevent it from becoming a downfall in a relationship. So yeah.
You got a rant? I got one.
I don't have a rant, but I do have a statement. I have a rant. I'm gonna say it like this, and I mean it in the most humblest of ways. If you do not care about what I or we genuinely have going on, I, in the utmost way, want you to exit stage left and get the fuck on. Like I being a looky loo ain't cute. So I think you need to go subscribe to Netflix, HBO, Hulu, Tidal. I don't know, but just find something else to do. But I'm not for everybody. I've never been for everybody. Anybody who's known me ever in life could tell you I'm probably not somebody who's for everybody. And one thing I'm gonna always do is be me. So if I offend you, whoop diddy do, right? Like
If I offend you, I did my job.
I did my job. It's not that I don't care, but
I don't.
I don't care. Like this one, like it's not that I don't care.
You said you gonna be yourself. Then you gotta be yourself.
I
you
know
don't care.
it's not that I don't care, but I don't care because me being me is a top priority. I'm just sorry. Like I have my own opinions, I have my own thoughts. Am I always right? No, because I'm human. That's a duh moment. Will you agree with me on everything? No, and you neither should you because we're humans and you shouldn't agree with 100% of what anybody says. But respect me for being me, right? Like
they can't respect you for being you because they're not them.
That's not my problem. It's yours. Like it's not easy, and I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all it's easy, especially trying to be an entrepreneur where you need people to like you. I have to actively make a choice every day to not care more about getting likes and being likable versus being authentic and being who I am. I have strong opinions about things, but I have strong opinions about things because I've lived it.
And a bunch of y'all ain't lived it.
Yeah.
And y'all be out here acting like you lived it. And when it's time to talk about that shit, y'all ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah.
You over here wash, rinse, and repeat. Majority of the stuff that we say up on this, you don't hear us saying this on no other episode. We be coming up with this stuff off the fly. Y'all niggas gotta write that stuff down on paperwork and gotta check in with your coaches and all this and all that to make sure what you're saying is right. Can't coach us. We is the team. You can't.
I like that though. But no, and I'm saying that because whoever's rocking with us thus far, I appreciate you. Y'all would never know how much I truly appreciate the support. But I won't say this is my last time addressing the people who don't support, but you also like won't stop watching and won't stop looking and like following me on all my different pages. Baby, if you genuinely don't care about what I'm saying, stop following me. Like don't let social media be a distraction where you feel like you're not gonna miss out on nothing. You're gonna miss out on me talking shit. That's that's it. That's all you go. I'm just still talk shit. That's it. So it's in this world, you get to choose what you like and you don't, and what you can participate in and you don't. So if you don't like me, you don't like my brand, you don't like what I stand for, you don't like what I say, you don't like how I say it, unfollow. It's really that simple. Don't watch. And I don't need an announcement. You ain't got to DM me talking about, oh, you don't like that I said this or I shared something that you, I don't give a crap. I'm just, it just is what it is. Like, I think y'all got me missed. I don't want to I'm respectful, right? And I've healed. So am I the same person I was in my teenage years, in my early 20s? No, not at all. But don't let the healed version of me get you so confused where you get your own feelings hurt, because I very much will step into that bag if I need to. Like
It's still there.
It's there. Like don't push me, because I'm just trying to give people honesty, because that's not what you see a lot. Everybody don't feel good stuff. I'm not your feel good person. I'm gonna give you what's real, because again, I've lived it. So anything that I get on this internet and say, I say it out of real life fucking experiences, and it's not too much that y'all can like guilt trip me into and the whole victim. You can't, because I have almost went through every situation there possibly is to go through. I said almost. So you can't guilt trip me. And I said what I said. Like, it is what it is. If you don't like me, cool. I don't give a fuck. It's a bunch of people that don't like me to this day. All right. And that's okay. But that's weirdo activity for you to keep watching. It's weirdo activity for you to keep following pages that you wouldn't invite to. It's weirdo activity for you to see stuff, don't buy. Like, it's just, if you don't support, just move out the way. Like, that's generally how I feel, because that irritates my spirit, because if I don't care about you, I don't care. Y'all don't see me in people's stories, and like that's just because I don't be online. But like I don't do a lot of stuff because I really don't give a fuck what you're doing in your life. Like, I'm busy living my own life. I gotta live it for me, not what y'all feel like is acceptable. So like it's not a rant, it's just a statement. Like, I'm going to choose to be me every day. I've had to sit down and be like, do I care about being likable, or do I care about being me? I care about being me.
We had this conversation, and yeah, this is the direction I feel like is way more important for her to take it in, because I feel like the direction that you're taking it in is about longevity.
Yeah.
And you being you is the longevity route, versus you putting on a facade, and then one day the real you pop out and everybody's confused and conflicted and perplexed.
Yeah, I don't never want y'all to see me in public and just feel like, oh my God. Like, I'm approachable, but it's certain things I just don't play about. It's certain things I don't do. I never want y'all to think that I ain't that. Like, I'm approachable, I'm respectable, what is it? I'm respectful. And I'm kind-hearted. I'm a kind person. I love people who love me. I love you back. But I'm also stern, and I got boundaries, and I do not care about telling you like you overstepping the boundary right now. Like, I just don't. So if that offends you, I have controversial thoughts. I have a lot of talking points that most people won't agree with. And I wholeheartedly understand it, but that don't mean I'm not gonna say it. I like, we gotta grow up. Everybody just is not for you, and that is okay. It don't make you a bad person, don't make me a bad person. It just means that I'm not supposed to be for everybody, but I'm going to give people what I know is real. And because I deal with people's mental health and healing and like helping them create a life that they want for themselves, especially in the era of social media where it has everybody in delusions to thinking you want some stuff that you really don't want, and you got to get back to you. I'm going to tell you the wholehearted truth, and it's going to hurt because the truth literally hurts. Like, it's not, I can't sugar, I've been sugarcoating it a little bit. I can't sugarcoat it because it's not a sugar. Either you're going to do it or you're not. You're going to like it or you're not. You're going to rock with it or you're not. But don't make it my problem because you don't fucking like it. Okay, move. I didn't ask you to like it. I didn't like you to be here. I didn't ask you to follow me. And don't make me be toxic. Y'all don't want to see that side of me. Please leave me alone. I only want support and love. If you don't have that to give, just go on skedaddle because I'm gonna hurt your feelings. And I don't care about you. I'm not one of the people that you think you gonna hold some shit and then come out with him like she said this to me. Girl, I don't give a fuck. Post it, put it out, write a picture, take it down. I don't care. Like, put it out. People who know me know I'm gonna tell you the full side of the story, right, wrong, indifference. Because once I go there, I don't care. Like, right, wrong, indifferent. I go pray about it later. Like, I will go pray about it and repent
You think
later.
I care about what some random person on the line care about?
Yeah, like
I don't care about their opinion.
Yeah, like
we build
okay.
different, bro. We just build different.
But everything I say comes out of love because it's what I needed as the unhealed version of me. I didn't get to be who I am today. I didn't get to be the healed person to be able to tell people what they should and shouldn't do, or how they should, or how to navigate life by not being honest with myself. The same honesty I give to y'all is the same way I've had to talk to myself throughout the years to change my behaviors and get to be the healed, to walk into the healed version of who I am. So I'm gonna give y'all the same thing. I'm not gonna be it. Yeah.
Houston Zoo, your days is numbered. You bastards.
You are petty.
Nah.
You are a petty human being.
The zoo be wilding, bro. Like, they need to figure out something with the zoo.
They do.
Like, either
That's
y'all
too
need
much
to
damn money.
like swap out animals or something. Like throw some real animals in there so they can like hunt or something. They need to find a way to make the zoo interesting, because you can't take something out their natural habitat and sit them in an unfamiliar habitat for over X amount of years and expect
them
for
damn
them.
animals been in there since we was kids. A lot of them animals, they just starting to get new animals. And every time you go there, you just pay $60 to walk around. I could do that at the mall for free. $60 a ticket to walk around to see nothing is wild work. And then y'all got all the new animals y'all found. Y'all put all them up. Where they at? Y'all showing us these same old ass animals that's been there since we was kids. Them animals is tired. They ready to retire. Release them, baby.
No, you can't release them.
Go give them a new home somewhere else.
They've been in captivity for too long to where they wouldn't be able to fit back into the jungle.
We tired. I'm tired of seeing them damn lazy ass animals. $60 is wild work for somebody to be spending just to be lead a zoo. My feet hurt.
Like, yeah, like, man, like, I mean, sure, it's not good for the kids to see it, but I mean, they got to see nature some type of way. And I feel like, I mean, if you got to throw in like a pig or a sheep up in the lion's den so the lion can like do some stuff to like show people that they active, then that's what you got to do. Like, you got to find ways to make the lions and the tigers and the bears and the jaguars and all the different animals to look like they putting on the show for the people.
Baby, that tiger was. They had him put up. They had Tony the tiger put up. Then when was the last time y'all seen a giraffe? Baby, where the giraffes? The giraffes been missing for at least 2 years now. We go to the zoo faithfully at least twice a year, and neither time we didn't seen a damn giraffe. My baby was happy to finally see a damn elephant. Baby, he was so excited to see them daggone elephants because we ain't seen them in a while neither. Listen.
Yeah, but man, in the zoo, like y'all days are numbered.
Cause that was just too much, just to walk around, baby, for 2 hours, just staring at nothing. Signs of y'all talking about maybe next time.
And
y'all got the audacity to be asking for a damn donation and check out.
I don't know what's going on, but I feel like that people is like wild and like they haven't like mentally shifted into what's coming, or like what's going on in like the world in the universe. A lot of people haven't mentally like shifted over into like the new high frequency that's going. It's a lot of like low vibrational COVID shot having as like activity going on. And it's like it's starting to get too wild. It's starting to get too reckless. And it's like people is too, for one, everybody's too damn scary to be not scary. I don't know if y'all get what I'm saying, but it's like if you understand, then you understand. But too many people is too damn scary to act like that they not scared. That might register later on, but just think about that. Like people out here is too damn scary to be acting like they're not scary.
Yeah.
Like
everybody act like they about their life. I'm telling you, everybody acting like it don't really be. It don't really be for real.
And it's like I don't try to offend people. I don't try to finesse people. I don't try to get over on people. I don't like try to do none of that because I can if I want to.
That's the crazy part because we really could. If y'all don't even know, like that's what I be telling you. If y'all really do our backgrounds for real, we be trying to tell y'all, like.
But it's like, but you're not gonna play with my top part. But you're not gonna play with me and think that shit sweet. Like I'm not one of them. Like, and I'm not saying that like I'm one of the most hardest person in the world. Like I'm a gang banger, I'm a shoot 'em up type nigga. Like I ain't none of them. I'm just one of them that you don't back into a corner. But that's why I stay to myself. Because a lot of y'all not built for the mentality that I have. Because I don't say that I like the Joker because that shit just fun and cool ass movie. Oh no, I'm really one of them that I don't mind watching the world burn. So it's like that's why I tend to like, oh, he don't say nothing. Yeah, I don't say nothing because majority of y'all are idiots.
Listen, I tell people all the time. People be like, "Mark is just." I be like, everybody think it's me because again, I guess I'm louder, and that's fine. And you could think that. Like I just be like, y'all. I'll be the bad guy. I always am. I'm used to playing that role, so it is what it is. But I be like, they be like, oh, he just has so much. And he does. He has a lot of emotional intelligence, but you gotta know why, right? Like, cause
I have no choice but to, because I will crash. I'm about to click out of it. When I tell you, like, I'm not no crash out on no crash dummy, but I can be. Like, I'm one of them. Like, but I don't like. I'm not saying that to like incite shit or to like look for it. I'm not one of the. I
Cause
don't
we're
look for
adults,
danger.
like yeah,
I ain't
like
never been the one to look for danger, but I'm also not the one that runs away from danger. So I'm gonna leave it like this. Forrest Gump mama told
I
him
can't stand you
a
for
very
real.
important message. She said, "Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get." And with that being said, I'm
Oh my god. I'll kick you out.
this is the Her Life podcast. Her life,
Live
live dreams.
dreams. Bye
What's
y'all.
good, people? Before y'all leave, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Oh, and follow us at
Hunt Life the podcast on Instagram, TikTok, and here on YouTube. Please hit the subscribe button. You can also find me at I'm the Key on Instagram, and you can follow us on Hunt Life Code on Instagram and TikTok.
and you can find me on Mr. Hunt Bubbles on everywhere. Mr. Hunt Bubbles on everything and also Hunt Files. And don't forget, if you got any comments or any statements or anything that you want to leave us, you can always find us up on Instagram and Hunt Life the podcast. Have a great day, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Hunt Life, live dreams.